Well, hey everyone, welcome to Nana's Story Time. Tonight we're going to read Princess Pigtoria and the Pea. Are you ready? Grab a blanket, cuddle up, and let's have story time. Princess Pigtoria was very poor. Her palace had peeling paint and collapsing plaster. She planted pansies and petunias. She swept and she polished. "It's hopeless," she protested. "My palace looks like a pigsty. If only I had enough pennies to have it painted." One day, Princess Pigtoria read a personal ad in the paper. Wanted a proper princess to become the bride of Prince Proudfoot of Porksville. Princess must apply in person. "If I married the prince," pondered Pigtoria, "perhaps he would help me with my palace, to help me make my palace pretty again." So Pigtoria departed to Porksville. Presently, Pigtoria stood in the portal of the Prince Proudfoot's palace. She pounded on the door. A page led her into the presence of the prince. "So you are applying to be my bride," said Prince Proudfoot. "I am very particular. Only a perfect princess will do for someone as important as me, and you're not at all punctual. It's past supper time." That wasn't very polite, thought Pigtoria, padding after the parlor maid toward the guest apartment. But Pigtoria didn't know that the prince had a plan. He had placed a pea under her pillows. Only a proper princess would be prickled by a pea beneath such a pile. "What a pity I didn't pack a picnic," said Pigtoria. "We could purchase a pizza," suggested the parlor maid. So Pigtoria picked up the palace phone. "I'd like plenty of pizza," she ordered, "with toppings like..." "I'll pass on the pepperoni," but she wanted peppers, pickles, poppy seeds, Parmesan cheese, and peanuts. Piercy the pizza pig soon appeared at Pigtoria's door. "You're very prompt," said Pigtoria, "but oops, how pesky. I don't have any plates." "No problem," replied Piercy, popping off to the pantry. Soon it paraded the keeper of the pantry keys with paper plates and plastic cups, the palace porter with a pitcher of pineapple punch, the chief potato peelers with potato chips and popcorn, and the pastry cook with a pumpkin pie. It's kind of a tongue twister. "Won't you all have a piece of pizza?" asked Pigtoria. So Pigtoria, Piercy, and the parlor maid, the keeper of the pantry keys, the palace porter, the chief potato peelers, and the pastry cook ate until everything had disappeared. Then the parlor maid played the piano, and everyone performed the polka until they were pooped. Finally, Pigtoria said, "It's past my bedtime. We must part." Panting, Pigtoria plunked onto her pillows. She didn't spy the pea popping out of the plopping through the hole in the planks. But Pigtoria couldn't sleep. The pizza popcorn pie crumbs were on her pillows, pressed through her pajamas painfully, and gave her pins and needles. In the morning, Pigtoria went to join Prince Proudfoot for a plate of porridge. "I slept pitifully complained Pigtoria. I have purple patches everywhere. Splendid, cried the prince. Then you were prickled by the pea I placed under your pillows. This proves you are a proper princess. You have permission to be my bride. You put a pea under my pillows? Exploded Pigtoria. I am not impressed. I could never be with a partner of such pompous prince. I much prefer Piercy the pizza pig. Oh, Pigtoria, cried Piercy the pizza pig, who had spent the night in the pantry pinning for the princess. Let us become a pair, Peachy, cried Pigtoria. The keeper of the pantry keys, the palace porter, the chief potato peelers, and the pastry cook clapped. So, in April, Pigtoria put petals into her pigtail, Piercy put on his pinstripe suit and pork pie hat. You look like a proper prince, whispered Pigtoria as the preacher pronounced them pig and sow. Pigtoria and Piercy opened a chain of pizza parlors, which proved to be very profitable. They painted Pigtoria's palace, and they purchased a purple pickup. Prince Proudfoot received no other applications from princesses, proper or not. He was so depressed that the parlor maid took pity and proposed to him. He presently became a much more pleasant pig. Everyone was perfectly happy as it's possible to be. As for the pea, the pocket mouse made it into a big pot of pea soup, and she held a party for all of her pals. There's a lot of P words, right? You don't realize it until you read a book that's full of them. I hope you enjoyed the story tonight. And littles, don't forget, wash your face, brush your teeth, and make sure to give Mom and Dad lots of hugs and kisses. Good night. Thanks for stopping into Nana Story Time. And if you like this, please share. And you can also find me on YouTube.